Goes for the drive. He wins it for Pakistan. What a knock, what a run chase. A great win.
So then a good solid performance from Pakistan against Sri Lanka. It's not something that we are not used to. Played 8, won all their 8 matches in the history of their World Cup campaigns against Sri Lanka. This is Digital Day. If there was a stutter in game number 1, there was nothing of such sort in this game. Clinical performance from Pakistan. They are placed at number 2 in the points table after having secured 4 points. The stars of the show have got to be the Pakistani batters in Mohammad Rizwan and Abdullah Shafiq in particular, who's playing his first World Cup game. No sign of nerves whatsoever. But you've got to doff your hat to a couple of centurions for Sri Lanka as well. They did their part. The bowlers unfortunately couldn't do their job. Eventually, Pakistan winning this game comfortably. And joining me on Digital Daily is a World Cup winner in Ramiz Raja. First up, Ramiz, how pleased and satisfied are you with that comfortable run chase in the end?
Yeah, I mean, that was the surprising bit about it, because not only was it a sublime run chase, but how poorly Sri Lanka bowled. I mean, all they needed was, what, about 3-4 good overs out of 50 to make it tough for Pakistan. They just couldn't even deliver those 3-4 overs. I'm just wondering what will happen now to Sri Lanka. I'm a little worried, but Pakistan, obviously, you know, it's just the kind of recipe that'll sort of lift them up before meeting India in that all-important encounter, because it's a great reference point.
Yeah, I was just about to come to that, isn't it? Just everything falling into place here for Pakistan ahead of that massive clash?
Well, the bowling is extremely weak, I would say, you know, from being the world beaters to where they are right now. And it's not the first time they've been hammered for a 350 in practice matches also. They went for plenty, and in that game against Netherlands, I mean, they didn't look that penetrative and that threatening. But, you know, with time, I think it's all about peaking at the right time. It's all about winning. And I think winning can sort out so many things, but the bowling needs a massive lift.
I know we will talk about the improvements a little bit later as the tournament progresses, but we've got to doff our hats to Mohammad Rizwan. He's done that time and time again for Pakistan, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he's a real find at number 4. And you've got to say that because he was a reluctant number 4, number 5 batsman for Pakistan. He wanted to open, and because he's done it so successfully in T20 format, that it felt a little strange to him. But somehow he's produced the results in 2023. He's the most successful middle order batsman. And so he gets the runs, he gets them at good pace. His batting against spin is absolutely outstanding, and his temperament is rock solid as well.
And talking about temperament, for somebody who's making his World Cup debut, Abdullah Shafiq, how good was he?
Yeah, I mean, it was a surprise package. There was a lot of debate whether he should be playing or not, and I was hoping that he would play, because you don't want an out-of-form opener to be tested in a World Cup campaign. So he had the form. He got a 50 against Sri Lanka in the Asia Cup, showed glimpses of what he can do. He's got massive talent, and this was huge.
And that century, that was some moment for the youngster, and not just for him. If you want to own that moment, just make sure you get across to crickettours.com and have that ICC digital collectible as a part of your collection. So it's been a very, very good win. It's a thorough professional performance. But how about the support here?
Oh, yeah.
Towards the end.
They got behind both teams, actually, and more for Pakistan, because it was kind of an improbable run chase. Pakistan are known to be flamboyant for little phases and then lose the plot, but this was consistently brilliant. And if I were to coin a term, it would be brutally beautiful and superbly sublime.
I love brutally beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, that's lovely.
That's good English.
Yeah, of course, brilliant English. Thank you so much, Ramiz. It's a side that is in beautiful form. And will they be brutal against India or not, or beautiful against India or not? We'll wait and watch. The big clash, of course, is coming your way.